Hello everyone, welcome to Red, White, and Blue Woodworking, and today I'm going to show you how I turn this walnut door into a cutting board. So first I just ran it over to the planer and I just made probably about 6 passes, and I didn't want to cut it too thin, so I just sanded the rest of the white off. So after planing it, I went over to my sander and sanded it with 80 grit sandpaper really quickly. This just removed all the splintering and kind of smoothed up the bottom so I could cut it better. So my planer left some snipe because this is a pretty wide board, and so I just went over and cut it off with the miter saw. So next I just moved over to my table saw and I just cut 4.25 inches in on both sides so I can put the oak strips in. So if you haven't seen this before, I'm just wetting the board to raise the grain for when I sand it with 220 grit. This really just removes some of the roughness in the board, and I really recommend doing this and just letting it dry for about 10 minutes and then coming back and sanding it with 220. Here I'm just using cutting board oil that I got from Lowe's. I really like this stuff, and I applied 3 coats of it to keep it food safe and more durable. As you can tell, I got really fortunate with this wood. It looks really good, and I'm super glad with the way it came out. So coming from a door, this board already had those sides like that were tapered. So I really just wanted to make sure that it was flat, so I used these cutting board feet, which I really put on basically everything. And here's how it turned out in the end, and I hope you enjoyed.